Hey team, today we're going to walk through some of the most powerful features in Go collections. They let you extract repeating data inside a document or process bundles of related documents as one logical unit. In this video, we'll explore how they work, when to use them, and we'll walk through two agents that rely heavily on this feature. So, as I said, there's two ways that we use collections: to extract tabular or repeating information inside a document, or to upload and process a bundle of related documents together. The first use case that we're going to explore is the Real Estate Insurance Escrow Agreements use case. This helps determine whether funds can be released from a real estate insurance escrow account, and to make that decision, we often need to review somewhere in the range of 9 to 10 different documents. These include PCAs, inspection reports, repair estimates, the insurance claims, and the escrow agreements themselves. We upload these as this collection bundle, where each row now has a file that's related to this single escrow review, which we can then reference in this larger up top agent here. We're extracting information like the date of claim submission, who the contact people are, descriptions and claims for the damages, what disbursement recommendation the agent makes, and the current disbursement stage. But where it gets even more powerful is when we use filters within our property inputs to determine what specific files we should be looking at. So in this instance, this PCA inspection date is looking at PCA documents. If we're looking at this net claim amount or the insurance claims damage, we'd be looking at the insurance claims. You can look at one document, multiple documents, or not even include a filter and look at all of the documents included in the bundle as once. This filtering allows you to target the right file in a bundle without needing to manually separate the units. And at the end, we get an idea of a summary of the escrow agreement, what disbursement stage we should be at, and a summary of the disbursements to date. Next, let's take a look at one of our other agents, the bid comparisons agent. This is a construction use case where we start with a bundle of construction bids, one from each contractor, and we upload them as a collection. Each bid becomes its own row in this collection where we can then extract all the key information that we need from each of them, like the submission date, the line items, their base bid, as well as any alternates, and whether or not, based on the initial scope document and target price that we've put here, we should accept, deny, or set bids to manual review. We also get responses such as risk notes and a bid response email that we can send to the individual telling them whether their bid has been rejected, or approved. Using a structure like this, it lets us capture these bids and compare them side by side and make confident decisions based on the total scope and pricing. At the top level here, we can then summarize what's gone under the hood for all the extractions, identify how many bids have been approved, how many are under review, and how many have been outright rejected, as well as the winning bid and the winning bidder, and whether or not we're ready to move forward with the project. So let's figure out and walk through how we build a collection from scratch. If I come back to the home screen and I select create a new agent, we'll do collection test to be confirmed. Create a new agent. The way that we are going to set this up is first by deleting this file property, deleting this AI property to get a clean start. From here, what you'll do is add a property, go to collection, name this file bundle or whatever you'd like, switch the tool to user input. From here, you click into the first collection, add an additional property as a file, have it stay as the standard, and that's your base setup. From here, you can do a few different things. If you'd like to have a similar setup to the loan escrow agreements, you would set up a single select property, set this as document type, tell the prompt to determine what type of document this is in the file, add your options, and let it go from there. If you'd like to take the bid comparison route, just start like you normally would, create new properties for extraction for whatever you need out of this specific workflow. So that's a general run through of how you would create collections to start off with file bundles. So the key takeaways. You want to use collections when you're working with multiple files for the same entity, such as the escrow review or the vendor bids. You need to compare or contrast multiple similar documents in one go, Or if you're extracting repeating information inside a document, you can use collections within the documents themselves. So in this bid comparison example, you'll see that we're able to have a collection in here that extracts all the bid line items with their item quantity description, unit price, and total cost in one clear, easy to view tabular sub-workflow in here. From here, you can also add additional properties that will be calculated once the collection has been rerun from here. Now, collections give you the strength and the structure to handle document bundles and tabular data with precision without making your agents messy or redundant or difficult to scale and manage. Use them to build modular and scalable workflows and pair them with filters and sub-collections to unlock even more power in Go. Collections remain one of the strongest features in the platform, and we highly encourage you to use them where you can.